Hello everyone, this is Azurel and today I am here to show you another very common use case of IoT where I will be getting some data from a light sensor which will be acquired by an Intel Edison, and from the Intel Edison I am going to use the MQTT protocol to pass data to the Azure IoT hub. From the Azure IoT hub I am going to use a stream analytics job to save the data to SQL database. So this will be a 4-part video series. The first part, that is this particular video, will be denoted to the initial configuration of the Azure IoT hub. So just looking at the architecture, we are going to use the Intel Edison as an edge device. We are going to use a Arduino expansion board for the Intel Edison. You can even use the mini record board, but in that case you need to expose the GPIO pins and other stuffs. But here we are going to use the Arduino expansion board, which is compatible with the Arduino Uno, shields and other sensor stuffs. From there we are going to acquire the sensor data and use the MQTT protocol to push the data to Azure IoT hub. From the Azure IoT hub we are going to use a stream analytics job to save the incoming data to the SQL database. Now let's head back to the Azure portal. You can create a Azure account. Initially you will be getting around 13,000 INR. So once you create an Azure account, go to portal.azure.com, click on new and search for Internet of Things. So here is Internet of Things, click on it and you'll get IoT hub. Click on this IoT hub, mention a name such as Edison or anything, and select the other parameters like the which subscription. Just see which subscription you are using. You can even create a new resource group or use an existing one. So click on create. You can even pin this to the dashboard. I won't be creating any new IoT hub as of now because I've already created one. So I'll just browse the Azure IoT hub. So this IoT hub was created initially for multiple projects. So once you are in the overview screen of the Azure IoT hub, on the left hand side you will see under settings shared access policies. Now click on shared access policy and you will see some group of policy names followed by the permissions. So click on IoT hub owner policy name, which has permission for registry write, service connect and device connect. Once you click on IoT hub owner, there will be something known as a connection string for the primary key. So you just copy the connection string. And now we are going to use a particular tool known as a device explorer tool for Windows Azure. So this tool will help us for adding and removing or updating our device, and also creating a connection strings for the devices which are to be later used in the program. So just browse to this link. I will paste a link in the description. So once you open this link, you will see a file as setupdeviceexplorer.msi. Now download this file and this will be our device explorer. So once downloaded, open device explorer. Sorry, I have opened device manager and open device explorer. I think it's already opened. Yep, it's already opened. Sorry for that. So under configuration tab you have to paste the IoT hub connection string. So once you once you paste this, click on update button and your settings will be updated successfully. Now click on this management tab where we are going to add a particular device. So I have already added MCO device, but and Edison Aviru. 3 devices already. I will just add one more device. Let's call it as Edison IoT hub. Now click on create and just click on done. Now what we want from the device ID is a connection string. That is the connection string is going to be used for for the node.js code for uploading the data to the Azure IoT hub. So just expand this a bit. So just click on Edison IoT hub. Now right click here under connection string and copy connection string for selected device. Now click on it and save it in a notepad or any file, a txt file. So this connection string is going to be very much essential for sending the data to Windows Azure IoT Hub. Now just before I end this video, just a quick recap. So we are using Intel Edison, and mind you, we are going to use the Intel XDK tool for all the programming purpose. We are going to write a code in node.js. I'll paste the download link for Intel XDK in the description below. So once you just download the Intel XDK tool, create a new project. I'll show each and everything in the next video. The next video will be primarily focused on how can I acquire the sensor data using node.js and an MRA library. The third video will be concentrating on how I can push the data to Azure IoT Hub and how I can monitor the incoming data. And finally, the fourth video will conclude by showing you how we can use a stream analytics job to store the incoming data to the SQL database. That's it. So the second video will be uploaded in a day or two at the max from the date from which this video was uploaded. Thank you, and meet you again.